Here we go. Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling. This should be some wild, big-time 8-man tag team action as we are joined by the commission, this time represented by Mr. Abernathy and Mr. Gary J, as Don Diablo put it. Yes, Gary J, also known as Homeless Gary in the past, a heck of a competitor, a tremendous hand-to-hand striker. Don't let the jacket, the overall body frame fool you, as we always see with the commission. They're not your typical athletes, but they are effective athletes. Mr. DeLisico, it's my understanding, is on assignment, checking in on some rules violations in the Kansas election office. So, Mr. DeLisico doing the work of the commission. They live by the rules. They bring the book of rules to the ringside area. And I don't know if that fan was accosting Gary J or trying to fire him up. But Gary J, the High Chief Gary J, doesn't need much firing up here. Tremendous jacket. I actually would like to add that to my own wardrobe. And there's a strong chance he picked it out of his own mother's closet, as I do know one of his other great jackets literally did come from the Mrs. J collection. Let's meet their tag team partners. All right, picking up the pace here, the high flying, quick, agile, dynamic of the Cobra Kai Dojo, Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega, former Metro Pro Tag Team Champions, recently lost those titles to the massive King Brothers at 800 pounds combined. And they are on the opposing side of this one. Crazy dynamic here to see the Cobra Kai Dojo teaming up with the commission, as they've had a long-running rivalry and now a budding friendship or an alliance, so to speak, more pursued by the commission than the Cobra Kai Dojo, as they are kind of resistant thus far, but begrudgingly accepting this evening. Big money at stake here in these 8-man tag team bouts, because that's what it's all about, championships and money. Doing the best you absolutely can, and not just for fame, not just for fortune, but to bring honor to your family, bring money to the table for your family, to feed your family, pay your bills, as we have members of the Killer City Kings here coming to the ring. The King Brothers, each of them about 400 pounds, the largest tag team in the country today. Certainly, I think the largest championship tag team on the independent circuit today. No one is safe, absolutely no doubt about that. As Cowboy Glenn there's even feeling the wrath of him. Very confident young man, hollering at Jake King. And not only that, they're actually going to add some more size to their team once we get the introduction of their tag team partner. This should be a wild one. Toss back the wine, Kathy Lee and Hoda. This should be a real glass smasher.
Right there, that's one. Look at that. Huh? That's good. Come on, too close.
Quite frankly, I don't know if there's a lens in the world you can zoom out enough from that vantage point to get the massive noggin of Jake King out of the frame. Or excuse me, Ryan King. Don't want to mix those two up or I'll be on the receiving end.
American Bulldogs.
Here we go, the American Bulldogs, who recently returned to Metro Pro Wrestling. Kind of controversial fashion, as essentially Michael Strider let the Bulldogs know that if they wanted to maintain employment in the future here in Metro Pro Wrestling, they had to do what the boss wanted him to do. And then next thing you know, they're using underhanded tactics, begrudgingly at first, but fortunately I feel like they're embracing some of that stuff. But yeah, Matt McDowell adding another 305 pounds to the already 400 pounders on his team. And then John West, The agility is incredible on this man as he flies around the ring like he's Matt Fitchett, but he's 270 pounds. So I'm going to try to do some quick math here, and I'm not quick about math whatsoever, but we've got 1,100 pounds plus John West, almost 1,400 pounds on the gentleman wearing the black t-shirts, black singlets. And then you have the Cobra Kai Dojo, which both of them just around 200 pounds. Quite frankly, Gary J, in his best dreams, is not 200 pounds. Abernathy clears 200 pounds, but I mean, we're talking about, are they giving up 500? They might be giving up almost 500 pounds combined to their opposition. My God. This is one of those matches where you know, and I know for a fact because I saw him earlier tonight, the ring crew was reinforcing the ring area, particularly the steel crossbeams underneath the ring. Michael Craze, God love him. I want to put these duties on anyone. There's not enough referees, talent or not, in the entire Midwest. Michael Craze, amongst the most talented in the country today, but it's going to take a lot of luck on his behalf because there's only 2 eyes and there's 8 men. It's a lot to keep track of. So we have and I expect it to divulge into total chaos, but from the get-go, we have a nice exchange of holds as Gary J has the cravat applied, quickly tags out to Fitchett. Now Fitchett and Gary J, Davey Vega, they've all had their battles, not just in Metro Pro, but down in St. Louis Anarchy, where Gary J has held their championship for over 2 years combined. Quite a run as the champion there in St. Louis Anarchy. I'm telling you, don't discount this Gary J. He's a hell of a competitor. One of the most exciting competitors in the country today, in my estimation. Davey Vega going to work there. Working over the arm of John West. Sound strategy on the part of the fan favorites here. As Abernathy in the ring now, former Metro Pro Tag Champion with Jalistico. As the only team in this situation, talking about Jay representing the commission, he's not held the tag titles, but other than that, the American Bulldogs have not held the tag titles, have had some opportunities, would love to hold the tag titles. I think that's part of why they went to the side of a line with Commissioner Strider, President Strider, but keep in mind, too, that job was at stakes, and, if you want to provide for the family, you've got to make some sacrifices. Right now, McDowell is trying to sacrifice himself in there, and he needs to get out of the ring as we have the crowd getting involved. What teamwork on the part of the Metro Pro fans here. Kansas City, home to a number of great teams. This is a city of teamwork, as evidence there. Says that looked like a prayer chain gone wrong for John West. Whereas now we have the Dojo in the ring, double Irish whip. Oh, double basement dropkick, great move. Whereas we have a pyramid. Gary J with the surfer. St. Louis Surfer, Gary J. Catching 10 there. Is it hanging 10, catching 10? I'm not near hip enough to know any of this slang. Oh, tag in there to Ryan King. Things will really pick up here. Oh, look at that! And he got dropped down. Double basement drop kick. Gary J. That's a much higher tide. The surf. Oh, there you go. Gary J, there you go. Nice teamwork on the part of the Dojo Commission here. Ryan King drives Vega hard. Oh, Vega's come to fight there. Big clothesline, good grief. turn him inside out. A few more shots like that. We're going to have a full-on ride here at the Turner Rec. And in our main event this evening, speaking of rides, this could get to a wild one as Ricky Cruz returns to Metro Pro. The chosen one by Michael Strider this evening to finally end the career of Jeremy Wyatt. That should be a heck of a matchup. Jeremy Wyatt versus Ricky Cruz in our main event here later tonight. Big splash there by Ryan King. Quick tags in and out now by the Bulldogs and by the King brothers. John West, now he can get some revenge. He's not really totally on board with the money here. But there's a lot of money at stake here. McDowell not quite as hesitant. Oh, big forearm smash. Now that, they have a long history with the King brothers themselves, and I don't think they take kindly to the King brothers demanding things out of them. McDowell uses a 300-pound frame, just threw him like a sack of potatoes. Good night. Been a long time since Davey Vegas taken some shots like that clothesline that flipped him inside out. That big potato sack, spine buster-esque move there to the corner.
Come on, Vega!
A bag of feet at the co-op being thrown by an angry farmer. Co-worker called in that day. He's got double the work. He's pissed. Speaking of pissed, Vega trying to fire back. This is, there's no one man on earth. I don't care what level of fighting machine you're talking about. There's no one man on earth that can handle two King brothers at one time. Pritchett breaks up the pin off the suplex. Look at that, a good He back kicked him in the rib cage, and now he's from the mount position. Ryan King, who for my estimation is the more vicious of the King brothers. He's also the bigger risk taker. Still feeling the effects of that fall to the head, falling outside the ring against the Cobra Kai Dojo in that title match just a few weeks ago. Nice double team move here by the Bulldogs. Up and down. Press slammed him right on the stomach. So we have McDowell now. Is McDowell a legal man? Yes, he is. Big body slam on Vega. And now a Garvin stomp here. Or if you want to bring it more to modern times, Randy Orton likes to use this hold as well. Oh, big flying headbutt there, back to the back of the solar plexus. And Fitchett's having to quickly get in the ring here because Vega is taking a lot of punishment from all four of these men. He badly needs to make a tag out. The foot to the throat now by Jake King. It's a massive foot. All that body weight forced onto the throat. Crush your voice box. Crush your Adam's apple. Look at this. Come on, ref. This is where it's really breaking down. There's only so much Craze can do here. But he's getting no favors here from Fitchett. Fitchett's got to help his partner out. You can't let the emotions get the best of you, especially when there's not just one man to be on it, but three others. And a snapmare. Did I see that correctly? A snapmare by Jake King. Always a surprise. He's got some good technical ability, really. Underneath that rough demeanor, John West. Uh-oh. Receiving into some big forearm smashes. Oh, there you go. Lifts the foot, extra momentum. Oh, John West pulls him back at the tights. We're going for an Irish whip. Up and down. Oh, there you go. Looked like John West was going for a lowdown. Instead, he pressed Vega up into a beautiful Hurricanrana. This is Vega's opportunity to get the tag. Come on, Davey. John West gets the tag first to his partner McDowell, but there we go. Abernathy's in. The big man on his team going against McDowell. Big baseball style punch there. Gary J up top, big cross body. You never know what to expect from Gary J. Love it. Double high knee there. Oh, clothesline misses. Oh, breaks through. John West, great technique there on the counter. Uh-oh. Elbow. Stunner. Holds up for a super kick. Great move, Gary J from the second rope. Oh, my God. What a move. Drives the face down. How did John West kick out of that? That's an incredible. I've never seen a combination move like that. Great combo there by the part of the Commission Dojo. Ooh, super kick here. And we saw the King brothers take 10 in a row at one point in their last matchup with the Cobra Kai Dojo. There was 4 in that series. Running King up and over again. Protects the, oh, hit the front of the face. Hit the front of the face hard on the floor. That could break his nose. This is, uh-oh. Stay clear, wrestling fans. Gary J stops them. Looked like they were going to go for a tandem dive. No, a trios dive. Oh, yes. 2 flips. Gary J with the suicide dive through the ropes. What a move there. What action. There's a lot of programming on cable television today, but I guarantee you're not going to see a maneuver like that anywhere else. But right here on Time Warner Sports Channel. What a move there. Vega and Fitchett with the incredible dives. He flips over the rope. Gary J with the suicide dive. This Gary J, I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's the Sabu middle America. That's all there is to it. Big forearm smash by Fitchett. He's a heck of a hand-to-hand striker. Pound for pound. There's a reversal by West. Into a, oh, nice move there. Leg lariat off of with the spine buster by McDowell. I'm impressed John West is even up to his feet after those dives and that series of moves he took earlier. There we go, shotgun drop kick at the ballroom from Vega. This is really getting wild. Getting wild? It's been wild. What are you talking about, Guthrie? Vega, the only man standing in the ring, but from behind, there's Ryan King. Firing away with those forearm smashes. Oh, wait a minute. Crazy's dealing with some he's the belt in the ring. Oh, Abernathy takes the hit. Kevin Costner saved the day for Whitney Houston there. What is going on here? I don't think Craze saw it. But he certainly sees there's a belt in the ring. Oh, double drop kick there to the Bulldogs. The King brothers are floored. They've fallen out of the ring. Inside the ring, what is this? What a move there. Spikes him. Great move there. And what a win here for the Cobra Kai Dojo and the Commission. Incredible move, spiking John West there. I've not seen a double team version of that particular maneuver before. Great wild matchup there. And a lot of money going the way of the Dojo and the Commission.